Good morning. How are you? Well, it's beautiful here in Virginia. Not as cold, no snow, so that's a nice start. The the Jesuits taught me a lot, and actually, to study at a Jesuit school is to take a minor in the priesthood, and some become priests. They recruited me. I didn't have a calling, as I've said before, I'm not maybe religious at all, although I do appreciate the symbol system that comes with it, Judaism and Christianity and the other ways that one finds a path to be transparent to transcendence, which kind of is spiritual thinking. So enough of that. It makes me think, however, of a passage in Luke in which Jesus curses lawyers for putting a burden on people without lifting a finger to lighten the load. And, it's pertinent to lawyers, but it seems to me that in America right now, people in leadership positions are doing that more than anything else. They're not helping us. They're not there. They're not preserving and protecting the Constitution. They're not preserving and protecting the laws. They're not preserving and protecting the people. Is there hope? Yes, there is, and I think it is Biden, and there's some pushback. But let's take a look at the fact that the government will close on Tuesday, and people will suffer starting this weekend in terms of food, employment, housing, their small businesses, that vaccinations will be compromised, all of the above. And I am sick to death of hearing commentators, including my favorite MSNBC, talk about how maybe Trump doesn't understand. No, he does exactly understand. I can't believe that after his campaign and almost 4 years of this guy in office, people don't understand that this man is as cruel as could be, that this man is disassembling our government in any way he can, creating a dystopia for his Russian overlord. And nobody talks about that. It's just astonishing to me. So you have the explanation right in front of you and you don't deal with it. Now, we can talk about what Trump hasn't done. But what is wrong with the Hill? Okay? Why aren't Republicans and Democrats, the House and the Senate, standing together in front of the Capitol building saying, Trump, sign the bill? It's all on you. We spent all this time negotiating with your Representative Mnuchin, and this is the bill that you approved through your representative, and now you won't sign it. It's plain cruelty. It's plain dystopic, and it's the worst kind of sore loser that you could possibly have, that you want to punish all of America because they found you wanting, and now you've proved they were right. Okay, so there's that. The second thing I want to rant about, maybe I got too much rest over this holiday, is our journalists talking as if it's a real thing that on January the 6th, the Senate will not, as a matter of pro forma, approve what the electors did in the Electoral College approving Biden. And some of them are even allowing the message to go out as if they're an access point for Fox, the talking points of these crazies, that somehow or other maybe there'll be violence. It's astonishing to me. What do we have on our side? What we have on our side is the truth. That is, whether or not Trump does the deed and people suffer, we're going to cure this thing in a week or so, even without the posturing by Republicans and Democrats. And I'm upset with Pelosi for saying, well, yeah, let's make it 2,000. It's a non-starter. We know it. We cannot change that position. Instead, we should stand side by side on the position that was the compromise, and then do what we said we were going to try to do in the new administration, change it. But getting back to the question of our government, there is no way outside of a freak show on the floor for several hours that Biden is going to be denied the approval of the Senate. There is no way that the government is going to close more than several days because of this maniac who's out golfing when he should be working for the people. But he's such a small-minded, cruel person that he would rather let him eat cake. I'll play golf while people suffer. We've known about him from the beginning. It only proves we were right when we voted him out of office. And we have to pull together and stop playing politics with the lives of people. And you know what the greatest check is on the House, the Senate, the Republicans and Democrats? We are that check. Every time in my lifetime when we've corrected the government, it's been because the people stand up and talk about it. So, okay, so this is a little more energetic than I expected. But here I am in my cathedral of trees. And yes, I'm preaching. So have a good day. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye-bye.